Try this shit again. Yeah, if only. Dude, 30 seconds worth of gold would have been like amazing. I would have been like, the fuck? Nice, Marta. Hell yeah. I'm doing good, man. Good. Hope the run was good. Are you training for anything in particular at the 10K, or just doing it to stay fit? Just gold split every split. There was one run I had like that, Jesse. It was like an MST run. It wasn't like the 206 I got, but there was like one run where like everything was just gold, and it was like a 20. I don't remember what it was now. It was like past sub 210, but it was like insane. Yeah, Everdrive, Tim. Basically a flash cart. Fast Wii. I just need Torch's Wii, we're set. Fig has it on his repo. I think his username on GitHub is just Figo2. But if you type Better OOT into Google, Smoker, you should see the GitHub repo where it has like the releases. If all else fails, the OOT Discord I think has a better OOT text channel. Playing tennis, nice, Marta. If you can last 10Ks, if you can last 10K runs, you are gonna be like Nadal level fit on the court. I remember that man was a machine. I shouldn't say was a machine. Nadal still is a machine. Absolutely insane. Comes back from like the most unlikely situations. And then like everyone's like super, like I'm always like impressed. And I think to myself like, yeah, only Nadal can do that, hey. It really is, Marta, for like his play style, for him to be able to last in this game for that long is actually pretty crazy. Damn it. Oh, you meant like the loop forehand, Sublime? His forehand's like nuts. But the reason he does that buggy whip forehand, is because I remember reading an article. He said that when he started playing against like adults, like on the pro circuit, because of his Western grip, he never had enough time to hit like a standard follow through. So as a result, he did the buggy whip to like give himself a bit more time. And I guess it's kind of become like his thing. Like he just feels safe doing the buggy whip. To give himself like crazy amounts of spin. And also like a lot more time to like recover. But he's like, when he gets into position, as Marta said, when Nadal gets into position for his forehand, like for a traditional follow through, it's absolutely insane what he can do with it. Uh-oh. Do I have a 1.0 ROM handy by any chance? I think so, Smoker. I think in the OT speedrunning Discord, they've also got in their resource section like a pack of all the WODs and ROMs that we use. And I think that includes like 1.0 stuff. You asked me whether or not like a flashcard style exists for the N64, Tim, and I said, yeah, it does. There's something called the Everdrive, but then I didn't get anything after that message of yours, where you said, then I keep and dump it all. was so sad watching the Aussie Open final though, Marta. Like bits of it, because like Nadal hadn't dropped a set going into the final, and then he just gets like eviscerated by Djokovic. I mean, I looked at the stats later. It wasn't that Nadal was playing bad. It was just that Djokovic was like legit on fire. I watched that match again. I was just like, yeah, Djokovic was just nuts. I heard some crazy stat that was like in the second set he had like 4 unforced errors. And it was like 6-4 the Djokovic's way. I'm thinking to myself, like, holy crap. In 10 games, he had 4 unforced errors. Like, the hell? But, like, to have that high of a margin is, like, nuts. And Nadal's already got, like, a high margin as it is. So, like, out-margin Nadal is, like... I have a friend in real life, Marta, who looks exactly like Djokovic. I'll send you a photo of him. Hang on, I'll find a photo of him on Facebook. And oh man, when it comes to National Doppelganger Day, Marta, he gets everyone. Every year he would change his Facebook profile picture to be Djokovic, and he gets everyone. Oh, he does. Every year. Doppelganger Day, he would change his Facebook display picture to be Djokovic. And everyone's like, dude, is that you? I'm like, no, it's not him, but I was juked as well. Oh, it's so funny. Plays it up so well. Oh my gosh. I don't have any doppelgangers. I've had a few, like, ever since I started streaming, some people have said I look like Steve Aoki, Dave Grohl's a common one. Dave Grohl's like a super common one. I've gone Steve Aoki as well. That's really it. Haven't gotten Herman Lee yet, but I guess I need to wait for the hair to get like massively long, like down to my ass. And then maybe I can pull off the Herman Lee. Who's Wang? I don't think I've heard of him before, Smoker. Has anyone told me? Nah. It's been going good, Marta. Still training and playing like crazy. Loads of fun, you know? Same thing, just, you know, all my training is revolved around badminton, like all the runs and swims and bikes I do are just to build up stamina on the court. Fuck. Yeah, exactly. Keeping fit because you've got like a sport. Yeah, exactly. Sports are a great excuse. He's legit an American version of me, is he? Okay. Yeah, I've gotten Steve Aoki, I've gotten Dave Grohl. I might do that on Doppelganger Day. I'll change my profile picture on like all my social media to be Steve Aoki and see who actually gets like debated. Except I never wear my I never wear my headphones like around me neck. I don't know, it just feels like a very unhygienic place to keep it. Then again, your ears probably aren't that much better, so who knows, right? I think so, yeah. You want to put some stuff in the dryer? Hang on one sec, Smoker. Let me have a look at this. Oh my goodness, okay. Even I got a little bit shocked there. Except he has a much cooler mustache and he has much longer hair than I do. I'm jealous now. Really, Lacremo? Damn. Let me get a picture of my mate who looks exactly like Djokovic. One of my oldest friends. I've known this guy for like 13-ish years. That one doesn't look like him. Well, less like Djokovic and more like himself. You just need that fine mustache and you'd be twins. I've never actually tried growing a mustache. I always felt like if I grew one, it looked super seedy. And it'd be like some people can pull off a mustache like really well. But I think for me, it would look like super seedy. I'm to find a photo of my mate where he looks like Jock. Well, I guess this picture's pretty close. Is that me? My alter ego life on YouTube. Hang on, yeah, I print screened it and I just gotta like snap it. Tuck it in the Discord and all that. To be fair, I've never really listened to much of Steve Aoki's music. I've never really been like a big electronic type of guy. Yeah, pretty much smoke alternate timelines mashed together. I've been really addicted to an artist called Sifu A. He does like prog rock, prog metal stuff, and it's so good. Oh my goodness. That, you know, Sifu A, Polyphia, shit, who else? Plenty. Some really, really good artists that mainly Aggie's been showing me. Like, I really look, whenever Aggie messages me, I'm like, ooh, I think Aggie has some new music for me. Taken as well. I've been good, Thumpin', how are you? It's mainly instrumental stuff, so it's really, really good to work to. Like, as much as I love, like, my metalcore and, like, old school metal, sometimes you just want the music, but not the lyrics. And instrumental is really, really good for that. At least I find it's pretty good for that. I don't want to be accidentally typing the lyrics to, like, you know, something by Metallica. I mean, it wouldn't be a bad thing, but I'd have to make the corrections to my code and be like, well, that's one problem I could have avoided. Sounds good, Thumpin'. Glad to hear that you're doing good. Damn, I really want to get this picture of Doppelganger Djokovic to you guys. And then there are some people where you just look at them and you're like, whoa, he looks like someone, but I can't think of it. What'd be super trippy is meeting your doppelganger, I reckon. I remember there was that photo of a guy who was on a plane and he met like a random guy on the same plane. And if you didn't know any better, you'd think they were twins, but they were complete strangers. I saw it and I was like, oh my goodness. Does he really? I've seen funny YouTube videos, Lacrimo, of like, parents introducing their like baby to like one of their twins. Like a guy, like he introduced like his baby boy to like his twin brother. And like they both took off their glasses and the kid was just like mad confused. It's like Dada to like the uncle. Oh really? Did he get a photo, Marta? The funniest one, Lacrimo, was I saw one of a little boy from like Hong Kong. and his dad's a twin, and like the dad and like, you know, I guess uncle were looking at the baby, and the baby like kind of whimpers a little bit, and then like he does like he rubs his eyes. It's almost like as if like, am I seeing things? And then when he can't like mentally resolve it, he just bursts into tears. Rubs his eyes, looks one more time, is like, nah, can't compute. Oh, little baby just like bursts into tears because he can't take it. Oh my goodness, Lacrimo. I could imagine for little Sky that get confusing. Oh man, Marta, that would have been amazing. If he could get a photo. Excuse me, sir. You look like a mate of mine, but you're not actually my mate. Can I get a picture? Thankfully not, Keanu. I have much better taste than that, Keeper. I mean, what? Yeah, why didn't he do that? The heck? Marta, this is the mate of mine that looks like Djokovic. This photo doesn't do it justice, but when my mate's got a little bit longer hand and like frizzes out a bit, he looks like identical to him. It's like scary. But this is like the closest photo I can find of him at the moment. Oh yeah, MM has a rando now. I completely forgot about that. Especially from behind, Marta, you legit could not tell that it was like Djokovic. Alright. My mom even got it mixed up once. When she was watching the Aussie Open, she's like, oh, Ray, your mate Chris is like at the Australian Open. I was like, what? You never told me you played tennis. I'm like, who's this Djokovic guy? I'm like, he does look like Chris. I think this was when he was like still like kind of up and coming as well. And I was like, huh. Yo. Okay. Let's go. Doingos Cabin. Go, boys. I have to capitalize on all the time save, but if I can capitalize on some of it, not lose too much time going into minuet, I'll be a happy chap. That's the goal, is to really not... Because I've got like 40 seconds of time save between Shadow Temple and minuet. I know the boys do like a jump there that I need to look into. It's probably super easy. I just haven't mucked with it before. Figured better not risk it. Damn it. You want to try hit that. You want to hit the absolute corner of that switch, target the keys and side hop off. Slightly faster. But it's cool nonetheless. And faster. Hey Zen, what's up, man? How's it hanging, sir? Wow, really? That was a gold? Yo, what's happening, Lave? How are you? That was a gold even from not getting the side hop off the switch. Which means if we got the side hop off the switch, it'd be even faster. Oh, last day of work. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. It was a semi-tiring day, but nothing too bad. Just, I guess, the average work day. When's the big move? Rock. I'm slightly too excited to go back to sleep. Some days I wish we had that in Sydney as well, Lava. Like, well, you know, literally every single train on the network is like not working. Either remote in or not work today. I was hoping I could work remote tomorrow, but I have to go in to showcase something. So that's massive rip. For me? Did you have some yourself? Mrs. Mika brought me Ferrero Rochers. I feel like a king as well. Mrs. Mika even peeled like the packaging off of me. That's quite soon. Less than like less than a month for sure. Really need to try target escape. Or target skip over this guy. But I always do backup now because I've always had trouble. I've been screwing up that target one a little bit more and more. Bunkers. Can we trust the Swedes? 3 weeks, damn. Wow. Anything particularly gonna do on today, Lave? Or just chill? A little, yeah, exactly, Lacrima. Is that the airline that Zan's using? Sounds like a pretty good day to me, Lava. That's why I like working from home on the days I do. It gives me a chance to also get like house stuff done, like have a batch of laundry going and shit like that. I pretty much always wash the dishes as we use them because if there's one thing I've learned about dishes is that if you leave them, and if you live in an apartment especially, if you leave them for too long, like pretty much cockroach central. Ah, you're road tripping through Europe. Oh, hell yeah. That's exciting. Which countries you visiting, Zan, if you don't mind me asking? I remember last year when I took a staycation from work for 1 week. The majority of it was just sorting out like house stuff because we just moved in. And I loved that week. It was just super relaxing. Just getting like house chores done, like tidying things up. I don't know. Boom. Oh yeah, for sure, lava. Especially because I make salads for Mrs. Maker and myself for lunch. And I make a green smoothie for breakfast that I make the night before. Leaving that shit out is just a recipe for disaster. Hi, buddy, what's up? How you going? Oh no, abort, abort. There's 2 bombs gone, damn it. That's okay. This means no super slide. That's fine. $6 AM master race. I'm guessing you haven't slept then. Nice. Sounds like an awesome road trip though, Zan. Hell yeah. Hope you have a blast, dude. Will you have like a lot of your stuff with you as well, or are you getting that all shipped over to England and then only just taking like a backpack's worth of stuff? Oh my goodness, that was close. Like a backpack's worth of stuff for your road trip. Nice, Kaya. Hope that's been going well for you. Night owl schedule. There is something quite relaxing about working like really late into the night. No distractions. It's pretty much the same as just waking up super early, just the opposite end of the time. Depends how you see it, I suppose. Oh, wait, is your mate moving to England as well? Oh yeah, especially with oats, lava, and it's like sticks. The same with the smoothies I make. If you don't wash it, like that shit sticks to like the container, the blender, and you're like, rip. This is gonna be a pain in the ass to clean. Oh, Milo, hell yeah. Nice, Kaya. I'm glad to hear things have been working out though lately, buddy. I know things were quite rough for you the last month or so. Oh, jeez. Is he coming down or not? Probably could have gone. Just want to make sure. Those gways can be really annoying. Okay. Not the best scenario, but we can still do this. Let's go. Not the cleanest section for Spirit Hollow by any stretch of the imagination. Okay. Damn, sorry to hear that, Kaya. Glad you know now, though. Otherwise, had you have like been exposed to it in like a larger quantity or something, it probably would have been catastrophic. Yo, what's up, Colt? Thanks for the good luck. How are you? I mean, definitely the lesser of two evils. Like, but I'm not saying it's a good thing it happened, but you know, with all things given. There's a few bomb drops there. Hey, what's up, Tag? How are you? Just to extract these models, right, Lacrima? Ooh. I'll break the pot once still for a near max. A near or will be max bomb count. So literally no extra, well, barely any extra time. Fuck. Gotta be careful then, Kaya. This guy had a shower tag? Nice. Oh, okay, Lacrima. You're trying to extract the near models, right? I'll make sure. Oh shit, I was like, wait, did that not work? It's handy, Xandra. And I think the statue climb is fast. It's faster than doing the Spirit BK super slide. I think Spirit BK super slide is only faster. BK skip with the super slide is only faster if you can have like 1 or 2 pauses or something ridiculous. And then with the amount that I was buffering, I think statue climb was much faster. And it's also good for me as well, Zan, because when I go back to running No I Am on Master Quest, I'm pretty sure we statue climb in that category. From when I ran it like 2 years ago. There won't be much like relearning, if any. I've been good, Kaya. I've been good. Can't complain, hey. New job's been going good. Yeah. Oh, you're writing a novel, Tag? That's awesome. How long have you been doing that for? Do I have any big plans after this run? Not that I can think of. Did you want a bingo? might have time for a bingo, I'm not sure. Yeah, that twin rover was actually really, really nice. I think for tonight, Zan, I may only have time for a standard bingo race because I've got work tomorrow. And I think the co-op blackout might just take a little bit too much longer for me. Oh my goodness. That was close. But yeah, I'll see how this run goes, Zan. But if I can't do today, what other day of the week can you do it? That was way too close for comfort. 20 hours. Oh, that looks good. I was thinking 20 hours, Zan. I'm like, jeez. I was like, I knew they took long, but I didn't realize it took that long. Alright, we're still in this. Didn't save as much time as I would have liked. Actually, no. Honestly, 11 seconds out of a possible 14. And we had that little tiny screw up, like, right at the end there. With our rover. But yeah, Zan. What other day of this week are you free? Like, if I can't do tonight, for example. Pretty much any day. Okay. If I can't do tonight, then maybe tomorrow or Saturday. I feel like it's been ages since we've raced. Yeah, I'll let you know, man. But I definitely owe you a bingo race. It's been forever since we've done one. Yeah, Captain Trump was way too close for comfort. A tad little bit Monka-esque there, that's for sure. That was also a little bit too close for comfort. Because those Stalfos kill you with one hit. Well, they do 1 heart normal and then 2 hearts for jump slash. There are some categories where your health is a little bit weird that you want to actually take a purposeful hit. It's scary either way though to let them do that to you. It's kind of like, oh, okay. I've seen some really, really fast setups to get that angle to roll with. I need to look into how the runners do it. Yo, what's up, Samson? How you going? Mikami versus Door. Who will win? Door, obviously. Kappa. Fight. Holy crap, that scared the shit out of me. Samson with the sub. Dude, thank you so much, man. Welcome, welcome. Enjoy your emotes, man. Thank you. That was a really bad section. Oh, this is gonna be tight. I need to play out of my freaking mind at this section. That was a really bad Stalfos section. I don't know why I choked that so hard. Ah, bugger. That forest temple wasn't actually going too bad up until those Stalfos. Stalfos are always known to troll me a little bit though, so it happens, I suppose. But sub 50 is still possible, as long as I can play these next two splits relatively well. Typing up the dead, thanks Samson. I definitely need to like do more of that game. Like, there's actually a bit of strategy to that speedrun in terms of like damage you take intentionally to ensure that like when you die at a certain point, the subsequent words will be easier. But I've made a few notes on it. I just need to practice it and go with it. It is a little bit, hey Charleston. I was thinking the same thing. At one point I was like, oh yeah. That trial skip has been debating me a little bit as of late. Phew. Okay. Okay. Seriously, what's going on with Stalfos tonight with me? I don't get it. I just can't get a good Stalfos in. For some reason, I'm hesitant to target my camera that way, because I'm worried I'll target them. And it'll just throw me off that little bit. I had something slightly similar happen in PB, but we still might be able to bring this back. I have to see how this next section goes. I think I just forgot. No, in PB I forgot to store jump slash against those guys, and it threw me off like so hard. I was like, why is it taking extra hits? also didn't get that Hess in, I didn't get that Hess in my, boot PB. Alright, please, Dorf. My text there as well, a little bit weird. And that was with, like, still a kind of wonky Stalfos. That was still with kind of a wonky Stalfos and, something else didn't go right with that. Wonky Stalfos and wonky, Knuckles. Hey Jesse, yeah man. Somehow. Give me the smooch. Alright. So as long as Ganon doesn't go too Monka-esque, this should be okay. Well, I ain't counting my eggs before they hatch though. Mwah. Exactly, Kaya. I remember one time, I was completely off with that angle for the super slide. And I ended up super sliding like past him. Past the trigger, and I tried to Hess into it, and I was like, nah. You don't hold shield in the Hess, you have to super slide in. And that wasn't the best gold either, FaZe. I had some really, really wonky moments in it, but I guess that's always testament to say that we can always improve that, you know? But yeah, Charles, and that staircase Hess wasn't too bad. I guess so, Jesse, yeah. An improvement's always welcome. Got sub 50. Whew! Finally. Not the cleanest Ganon either. He almost turned around on one section, but... Don't miss the A slash. Yes. Don't miss the B slash. Don't miss the final slash. I would hate for, like, my PB to come down to final slash. That would suck. And we gold again, never mind. Yay, finally. Phew. Oh my goodness, finally. That took so long. That took way longer than I wanted it to. But it doesn't matter. We finally sub 50'd in boot. No, I am. Phew. I remember someone telling me as well that like a sub 50 in boot is actually slightly better than a sub 120 in vanilla. I think V mentioned something like that. I take his word for it though. Ganon, a shit. PB, thanks. A sub 50 on vanilla. Oh man. If that day ever came, that would be intense. But yeah, we just PB'd. Phew, thanks guys. We got a gold at Ganon. We got a gold at Dwarf. That's it. The rest of the splits are going to be fairly easy to play against. These last two splits are going to suck to play against. But that's okay. It just means I have to build up a big buffer, which is pretty easy because I've got 15... I've lost 30 seconds in the Mirror Shield split alone. And I lost like 20-ish seconds at the Fairy Bow split alone. And this beginning section wasn't the cleanest either. So there's still a lot of cleanup we can